When I was teaching ethnobotany, which I did for about 15 years at this university, I tried to encourage Hawaiian students who showed an interest to go into botany or horticulture or geography, some subject that where they could utilize what they were learning in botany. And they usually, almost to the last one, would say, "Oh no, Dr. Abbott, we can't do that. We're not a brain like you." And when I told them, "No, you got it wrong. I only have an average IQ. Where I succeed is I work like everything." Well, if you're not willing to work, if you only have an average IQ, that's your choice. On the other hand, you might be very gifted in IQ, more gifted than I am. Why don't you use it on something that is ever unfolding? I'm in my 80s now, and there are still things that come across my microscope or in reading about what's going on in botany or in plant science that just surprises me. So I know there are lots more surprises, and I would encourage anybody who grew up with a love for the land and a love for the plants to give it a try. Learning the Hawaiian language well enough to teach it is perhaps an aspect of this. But I think with that knowledge, you could go around and talk to older Hawaiians and find out so much more than you can find in a book or even in the Hawaiian newspapers, which is a very rich treasure for things that the Hawaiians accomplished. That's another thing. I think being Hawaiian, you should stand up straight and realize that there's a lot of history behind you. The people who are Chinese are brought up to think that the Chinese invented everything. And if you look at it critically, well, maybe they did invent a lot of things like paper and gunpowder and pasta and things like that over the 4,000 or 5,000 years of their civilization. If they hadn't invented something, they wouldn't be worth very much, I'd say. But and the Hawaiians were not Hawaiians that long. They've been perhaps 2,000 years instead of 5,000 or 6,000 or 7,000 years.